Hey, you know, Japanese beetle season is right around the corner, and of course the rose bushes are here and they're lovely, but it's certainly one of their favorites.
They love roses.
So where do the Japanese beetles come from that do all this damage?
Well, the Japanese beetles hatch out from a grub in the lawn. And when they first start coming out, a lot of times you see just globs of them coming up in the lawn before they even get to your plants.
Tons.
And that's when they're first hatching out. It's usually sometime in June. You'll see that.
And is that the time you put out the Japanese beetle traps?
Well, Japanese beetle traps are one of those things that I don't recommend Japanese beetle traps unless you're buying them for the neighbors down the street.
Okay.
Buy them and give them to everybody else so that it attracts them that way. Otherwise, they really don't do you any good. They're just attracting them to your yard.
To your property,
Right.
yeah.
So I would not go by that.
Now I found being proactive actually has helped me a lot, and that there's some things you can do for that.
Well, there's that interesting theory that you were telling me about if you get those Japanese beetles when you first start seeing them, if you do some applications on the plants that are susceptible, those first few beetles start feeding, and they actually give off a pheromone, which is the way they communicate, saying danger. It's like when a bee stings you.
Right.
A lot of times the bees will swarm because of that, what's given off. So if you can do that and get those first few beetles to not want to come,
Okay.
that theory makes a lot of sense. And
Right.
You said it worked for you last year.
It did. It worked great, and I used some of the products we have from organics, like the Farm Solutions products
Those are all
excellent.
peppermint oil and garlic and rosemary oil, that kind of stuff. Works
Yes.
really great.
And then this one as well.
The spinosad is the active ingredient here that works great on beetles also.
Yeah.
So
And so it's a good thing to get out there and fight back and get out there early doing it with
right
the
when
beetles.
you first see the first couple beetles, put it on your roses at that point.
Okay, great. Thanks for joining us. I'm Casey Krause.
And I'm Jim Hotelling, the Home Gardeners from Hillside Garden Center.